Okay, I'm here to talk about Taehyung's aka V of BTS and Min Hee-jin's situation that's happening. Because the way this is being discussed online feels messy, incomplete, and honestly unfair to him. And I need to say this first. This is an ongoing legal situation in Korea. I'm not here to present the case. I'm not here to argue the case. I am not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. I am also not here to speculate on the outcomes of this legal situation. The reason why I'm here making this video is because an artist's words, private words, were exposed publicly. His name is being attached to a conflict he did not start. And a lot of people don't understand how we even got here. And as an ARMY myself, seeing Taehyung being pulled into this situation, not only as a human, but also as part of BTS who are preparing for their long-awaited comeback, it just doesn't sit right with me. To understand why this is upsetting so many fans, so many ARMYs out there, you have to understand the bigger situation. All of this stems from the legal battle that has been going on between HYBE and Min Hee-jin, a corporate and legal conflict that has been playing out for a while now. And it's gotten nasty, it's gotten messy, it's gotten ugly. And the fact that a lot of it is public is just like not helping at all either. It involves internal disagreements, accusations, press conferences, leaked materials, and competing narratives about creative control and management. But somewhere along the way, BTS keeps getting mentioned in some way. And not because they inserted themselves into it, but I strongly believe it's because when their name gets attached to something, it carries weight. Whenever BTS is brought up, it shifts public perception instantly in Korea and globally. So involving them in some way will change the temperature of this whole situation. Min Hee-jin is not a random figure in BTS's history. Now there are reports out there that allegedly Min Hee-jin stated that Bang PD copied her ideas to create BTS. And you'll be hearing me say the word allegedly or some way, shape, or form of that word because, like I said, this is legal stuff that we're talking about, guys. There was a prior time that allegedly she also reported that he spoke to her while in the military, which was then clearly denied by the defense ministry. So there's a pattern here, there's history here. And Taehyung's connection with Min Hee-jin is also not random. It comes from his album Layover, which Min Hee-jin was a creative director for. So yes, they did work together professionally. But that's normal in music. Creative directors work with artists all the time. But that collaboration does not equal involvement in personal disputes, corporate conflicts, or legal battles, which is why what happened today shocked a lot of people. Private messages between Taehyung and Min Hee-jin were revealed to be part of legal proceedings. Basically, they were presented as evidence from Min Hee-jin's side. Messages that were never meant to be public. And suddenly Taehyung wasn't just adjacent to the situation, he was inside it without choosing to be. And because of this, Taehyung has made a statement himself on his Instagram account. And I'm going to read a translation of his post. Quote, "This is part of a private everyday conversation between an acquaintance of mine, and we shared empathy. I have no intention of taking sides. However, I'm deeply disturbed that this conversation was submitted without my consent." End quote. What he emphasized is very simple and direct. It was a private conversation. He is not taking sides. He has no intention in being part of this dispute and being completely blindsided that his messages were shared without his consent. Another important thing to point out, guys, is the word acquaintance. He clearly states she is not his friend. This is somebody he worked with, period. What's getting lost from the conversation online that I'm seeing too, not from ARMYs, but other people, is Taehyung as a person before he's an idol. Imagine texting someone you worked with. You're being kind, sympathetic, maybe just polite. Then months later, Those words are on every news site, analyzed by strangers, debated by millions. No context, no tone, no privacy. That would be disorienting for anyone. And Taehyung has always been someone who values sincerity and emotional honesty. He doesn't speak carelessly. I think it says a lot that once this news broke, it didn't take long for him to release his statement. Like, that's how upset he was. That's how direct he was. That's how secure he felt in releasing this statement, distancing himself from it and being disgusted by the actions. Like, nah, man, this is not cool. He didn't initiate it. He didn't publicize it. He's sure as hell not benefiting from this. If anything, it's disrupting a moment that BTS has been waiting for, where he should be focused on BTS's return. And something like this, I just hope it doesn't bug him as much. But a betrayal of privacy, that's gotta hurt. And to end this video, I just want to clearly state again, this video is not to relitigate the case. It's about perspective. Taehyung did not ask to be involved. He clarified his position. And right now, he and the rest of BTS are focusing on their comeback. That's where the focus should be. Not on private messages, not on speculation, not on dragging artists into conflicts they didn't start. If anything, this moment reminds me of how protective ARMY is of BTS, because we've watched them give so much to us for over a decade. So the least they deserve is fairness in return. And honestly, the next headline I hope to read is about BTS's comeback and how it is breaking records, how ARMY is so supportive, how the guys are winning, because truly that's the stories that matter. Thank you once again, guys, for all your love and support. Thank you for watching my video. I felt like I needed to make this video to spread Taehyung's message, because I truly believe that is what needs to be heard. That is the truth. That is what should be listened to. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.